Hello there! Let's see how to cut various shapes. Are you excited for this activity? So, let's see what are the instructions here and see how our cut shapes are going to look. That's amazing. Let's see the materials required for this one. We will require craft paper, scissor, pencil and scale. So at first, let's have an 18 centimeter rectangle by 4 centimeter rectangle. And then we will have two of them and fold it like this. Exactly half. After that, let's fold this once again. And then we are going to take our scale and make a line over here. Yes, we will draw lines on both the opposite creases. And then we are going to cut it. Let's cut this nicely. This is amazing. Here we are going to cut it a little inwards to get a square. And how many squares did we get? Let's count this together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 squares with us. This is amazing. Now let's see how to cut triangles from such squares. Well, so we're going to take all of these 8 squares and then place them one on top of another. And after that, we are going to draw a diagonal line and cut it. But why don't we take another sheet of paper and make our 18 centimeter by 4 centimeter rectangle? Yes, let's make multiple of them so that we can use it in our next activity as well. Let's make the standing line. This is lovely. Let's cut this together. Go very slow while cutting this. Cut all the 4 rectangles in a similar way. Once we are done cutting it, we are going to place 2 rectangles on top of each other and fold it like this. Yes, in half and then another half. We are going to cut the edges like this, just like how we have done it in the square. Very nice. Now we are going to make a diagonal line in the middle. which is touching two opposite corners. And then comes the time for us to cut this. Right on top of this line. Let's cut it together. Yes, this can be difficult as we have multiple papers on top of one another. But not to worry, you can cut it slowly and nicely. Please take your elders' help if required. And now we have 16 such triangles. Let's see. Well, 16 triangles are ready now. Let's keep them aside now. And finally, get going to the next one. We are now going to try cutting circles and semicircles. So again, let's take the rectangles, fold them like how we did. And after that, make a circle on top of it. Well, you can take a coin to trace this entire circle or any other circle which you have. Yes, it needs to be as small as this one. And now, let's start cutting this. The paper might be very difficult to cut because there are multiple folds which are being done here. So, cut the outer edges first. Yes, after that, go very slow in a circular motion for this one. Go very slowly and nicely. This looks great. And look at that, our circles are ready. We have 8 such circles. And next is getting 16 semicircles out of it. So how do we do that? Well, it's simple. We need to just cut it from the center. Yes, like this. So let's do that for all our circles. This is brilliant, isn't it? And look, our semicircles are ready as well. That is brilliant.